Y'all, Irv Gotti done passed away. And 50 Cent is pissing everybody off about it. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to Girl Uncensored. It's your girl Cece, the pop culture girl, and I am back with another video. And if you are new to the channel, welcome to the Negro Shenanigans. We are a growing channel over here.
It's because I'm growing, and so are you.
So please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you. And if you are returning, welcome back to the Negro Shenanigans. Child, I know it's been a minute. I haven't been here with y'all in about a week, but mama been going through some things, okay? I had to take a mental health break, okay? Because life be lifing. But we are gathered here today for some very sad news. The legendary super music producer, CEO of Murder Inc., Irv Gotti, has passed away. And I heard a couple of days ago that he was on life support. I didn't know how true that was until it all started coming out with the past 2 days. And they said he had another stroke and a brain bleed. And it's rocking everybody's world right now. And he was like 54 years old. Irv Gotti, I knew he had health issues. I think he suffered a stroke last year. And, you know, the last couple of years, when is Irv not in the news for something? But he's been the running joke of social media because everybody feel like his interviews over the years about Ashanti pushed Ashanti and Nelly back together. And let me tell you something. Hate him or love him, Irv Gotti is a fantastic storyteller. Well, you know what I'm saying? Or was a fantastic storyteller. If there's an interview with Irv Gotti in it, I'm clicking on it fast as hell. He's one of my favorite people to listen to talk. For so many reasons. Because he got the great stories. Even if he's embellishing, putting 20 on 10, it's still, he takes you and draws you in. And his energy is just makes you just want to be involved in the story. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he's so damn cocky. He be popping his Irv Gotti be popping his shit, y'all. And that's why I always fucks with him. And it's just like, if it wasn't for Irv Gotti, we wouldn't have no Ja Rule. Hell, DMX when we had him. Ashanti. Like, first of all, Murder Inc., me and my best friend Shier, we thought we were a part of Murder Inc. You couldn't tell us there wasn't Ja Rule, Vita, Charlie Baltimore, and me and my best friend and the others. You could not tell us that we weren't a thing. You know what I'm saying? And, like, Irv Gotti contributions to hip-hop cannot be erased, and it just cannot be discredited. Irv Gotti is a huge figure in the hip-hop world. And it's very unfortunate that, you know, we lost a legend. Irv Gotti is definitely a legend. Not even in his own right. He's one of the legends. And I'm glad that we got a chance to see the Murder Inc. documentary recent years. And, you know, I feel like that was a way of him getting his flowers, even if he was giving it to his damn self. You know what I'm saying? But it's so sad to see that. Now, a lot of people are being distasteful in the comments, bringing up Ashanti, saying, damn, Ashanti and Nelly must have really, you know, did a number on him. And it's just like, okay, guys, now those jokes are dated, okay? That's a little dated. But that ain't the distasteful joke that everybody's really talking about. It's 50 Cent ass because he ain't... Listen, this fool, 50 Cent ain't worth 2 bags of Lay's. First, when it said that Irv Gotti was on life support, he commented under something and said, damn, I want him to see my new shows, yo. With a sad face. So then he comes back and posted, I'm smoking on that Gotti pack. Nah, God bless him, with the bird emoji, LOL. And I'm just like, and he posted a picture of him. But it's like, that's not funny. So, here's the thing. You can't tell nobody how to feel when your op go on to glory. Now, on one hand, let's talk about this, you guys. On one hand, yes, it does appear to be distasteful. You're speaking ill of the dead. He ain't even Hell, I don't even know if he in the morgue good enough before 50 Cent started trolling. It does seem distasteful, but however, the story goes, first of all, 50 Cent and Irv Gotti and Ja Rule and them that is real beef. That's not play. That's real life shit.
And your boss is a bitch, if you could, he would. Selling soul for cheap, traders like to be sure.
I don't know if Irv and them had something to do with 50 Cent being shot before, but it's been said that they did. Or 50 Cent believe they did. I don't know. I'm not sure if I have all of the details or enough of the details as to why 50 Cent and Ja Rule and Irv and them like have beef. But from what I've gathered over the years, I do know that a lot of people saying that the guy who, shot 50 or whatever was a part, I don't know, was he a part of Ja Rule's camp or ended up being a part of that camp? And that is why 50 got beef with them. Then some people say 50 was hating on Ja and them at first. I do know that Irv did come out recently as hell. It was real recent though, like last 2 years. Clearly before he had his stroke last year, so maybe about 2-3 years ago. He blocked 50 Cent a lot of his deals. Like, I guess he was saying that he was such a powerful person at the time when 50 was shopping around for a record deal that people will call him and say, hey, 50 just left the office. And Irv is basically saying that he, will be like, hey, if you mess with him, you ain't messing with us type thing. So he basically said he blocked him into his deal with Eminem and Dre. I remember that interview because it seemed like Irv was trying to low-key take credit for 50 Cent's success. But nonetheless, the beef between them is vicious. Some people say that Irv is the one that had, 50 Cent popped. I don't know. But that is a real beef. It's just a lot of beef. I know that everybody did a lot of trolling. Irv trolled 50 for getting shot. And 50 trolled the hell out of Ja Rule for sure. And it's a lot. Y'all can go in the comments and discuss it if you want. So, I say all that to say, if you're my op like that, I don't give a damn what happened to you. Y'all be glad that 50 Cent said rest in peace. He ain't had to say that. Now, granted, a lot of y'all going to take it too hard because it's like, damn, he cold-blooded like that? When it's your op, I don't care. I will piss on your grave. That if it's that serious. You gotta stand tall. You gotta see the beef through. You gotta see it through. Okay? And Irv said it himself that he was trying to block 50. Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be endless of videos talking about their beef over the years, but this has been going on for years. Since I was in middle school, and I'm in my 30s, okay? It's been going on for years. So, you can call 50 Cent distasteful. I just call 50 Cent just being consistent. And y'all can't pick and choose when y'all want to condemn 50 for his petty behavior and then you want to praise him. It's funny when it depends on who it's about. Now that it's Irv and it's all fresh, y'all like, oh, y'all being sensitive, and just like, no, keep that same energy. 50 is very consistent. You think this is bad? Irv passing? Baby, let Ja Rule die before 50. Oh my Lord. God forbid. But I'm just saying, let him. They will be 80 years old and 50 Cent still going to keep that same energy. Nonetheless, people feel the way about it. It is what it is. But aside from that, I know that his kids, Irv Gotti kids are, his family's going through it. His brother. I'm pretty sure Ja Rule is tore up about it. A lot of people are wondering how Ashanti feel about it. And I'm pretty sure there is a level of like, damn, within her. They weren't on the greatest terms towards the end because of, if you guys don't know, they had some type of relationship. Ashanti says Irv looks at it more than what it was. Irv swears up and down they was in a whole full-blown relationship. Irv was married the whole damn time. The reason why Ashanti is able to be unscathed from having the mistress label put on her is because Deb, which is Irv's wife, and Irv were separated at the time. But according to Ashanti, he had endless of females. It wasn't just her. So she really didn't appreciate the narrative. Like, one, that she was a home worker, and two, they were in this full-blown relationship. Hence why she ended up popping up with Nelly at the basketball game, and Irv lost his shit. And Irv been mad at Ashanti ever since. So it's very possible that, Irv caught feelings. Did Ashanti catch feelings? I don't know. Maybe Ashanti was just playing the game or whatever to get where she needed to be, because this is what it was. We don't know. But all in all, they weren't on the best of terms in recent years. And, she did not want to be a part of the Murder Inc. documentary, which sucked because she's the biggest part of Murder Inc. But I understand why she didn't want to be a part of it either. It's sad if they couldn't. I don't think they called it truth. Irv can't stand Ashanti, okay? In recent years, everybody was talking about, they just kept bringing Irv up because of Ashanti, especially Ashanti getting back with Nelly. So it's unfortunate that Irv became he got trolled the hardest in his later years of life. But as much as the jokes you've seen over the years, Irv still put his stamp in hip hop and is responsible for some of the biggest acts and some of the biggest songs to date. And Irv will be missed. I know his interview is about to go crazy. People watching all the stuff. Irv is one of the biggest haters in the industry as well. He's loud about his hating ways. And, that's why I'm listen, either you hate him or you love him or you hate him. Irv was full of energy, and he did Tales. I'm sad because I really wanted Tales to come back, or to see what else he was going to do when it came down to film. That was a really good, show that he had on BET. And with the songs, different songs at the end of the episode is based on the whatever song he has playing. That was really TV was really his thing. And I just hate that his life was cut short, and we're now robbed to see what else was next for Irv Gotti. I hate that towards the end of his life, he came off as bitter. But, it is what it is. A couple of people offered their condolences, but I want to read something that Uncle Russell Simmons, had posted. He said, "Brothers and sisters, don't let Irv Gotti go without acknowledging the tragedy of his death and of black men's and women's health in America. This talented, beautiful, happy, curious, enthusiastic spirit has left his body way too soon. I'm sure God will receive him with love and freedom. To the black men and women of America who still face this crisis, the epidemic of chronic diseases and illness are a result of bad dieting and lack of self-care. FYI, they are poisoning you so much faster than your white counterparts. Thankfully, there is a wave amongst you. You are 3 times more likely to be vegan than your white counterparts. You are much more likely to use natural remedies than the rest of America. You are waking up, but not fast enough." And I did read earlier today, before it was announced that Irv Gotti has gone on to glory, that Russell had spoken about how he's talked to Irv before he had gotten sick the last time, and he was supposed to come out there to Bali, because that's where Russell is. And Russ was supposed to help him get better. The trip never happened, and then he got sick. And Irv had diabetes, and that's what led to the first stroke, which led to him going into a coma in a vegetable state. And it's just very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. I'm pretty sure we'll have some more updates. I would say, you guys, we can gather up together and try to get some money, for Irv Gotti's funeral. But you know what? Not only do Ja and Gotti and his family, back in 2022, Irv sold the publishings of Murder Inc. for like $300 million. So his funeral costs are covered. So we ain't got to really worry about that. And y'all ain't got to worry about bringing anything to the repast because I'm pretty sure that's covered too. So we're just going to show up and show our respects and, take a couple of, chicken wings and whatever else they're going to have there. We could take some of that home with us. It's probably going to have the good food there. So we could just take a couple of plates with us home after we finish doing the electric slide, because that's what they do at repast. They do the electric slide after they cry. But rest in peace, Irv Gotti. You will be missed, and it's just such a shame. Gone too soon. You guys, take care of your health. This actually makes me want to, I've already been working on my health and trying to eat better. This makes me want to really, really get into that, because I know a lot of people are dying of heart attacks. A lot of black men. People in my industry, in the film industry here in Detroit. I know 2 people who passed away of heart attacks so far this year. So, you guys, black men, get on it. Black women, we all need to get on it, because they are taking our asses up out of here. It's something in the food, and it's something in that damn chicken. But that's all I got. This is Cece with Girl Uncensored, and I'm like,